Hi, I'm up in Stanley Vineyard overlooking Dry Creek Valley today. We're taking a look at the fruit that we're going to make into our old vine Zinfandel, and these are the old vines. These things are a little over 100 years old. Nobody really knows exactly when they were planted. Everybody is a little bit too young around here to know, but everybody says this vineyard has been here as long as anybody can remember. You'll notice there's not a tremendous amount of vigor here. But these vines have established a fantastic root system that's utilizing all of this area, and so what the old vines do is they're able to produce a really complex flavor in their fruit because they've got access to all of this ground. They've penetrated deeply, and they're able to bring up the minerals and nutrients that make fruit flavors. As you can see, we've got just about one cluster per shoot, and about half the shoots have no clusters at all. So we're talking about really light crop, and of course that helps the intensity of the flavors as well. This 2-acre vineyard doesn't produce much fruit. It produces, in fact, about a half to a quarter ton per acre, so it's just minuscule. And we're anticipating getting 2, possibly, if we're lucky, 3 barrels of wine off of this 2 acres. That's a tiny amount. When I compare it to, say, a normal vineyard like Ponzo that produces somewhere in the neighborhood of 30 barrels on a 2-acre vineyard, this is a pretty tiny amount of fruit. So we have to make the best use of it we can. It's going to go into really nice barrels, and of course it's going to have that wonderful complexity and intensity that you really can only get from an old vine Zinfandel vineyard. As you can see, these old vines have a lot of character. They're twisted and interesting looking, and that's what old vines give to wine, is they give character. It's just like as people get older, they become more interesting, and they show their nuances of being here. That's what we pick up off of these old vines. They've been here for a long time. They're one with Dry Creek Valley. They have their roots deeply into the soil, and they can produce a wine that just has incredible complexity of flavor, just a luscious wine, and that's what we're looking forward to making again this year from these Stanley Vineyards.